Once upon a time, in a kingdom not so far away, fairy tales twisted into nightmares. You were invited to be part of something magical, a day of unparalleled joy. But soon, the invitation morphed into a summons. The role of bridesmaid, a coveted honor, revealed itself to be a trap. A gilded cage, adorned with satin and silent tears. Have you ever wondered what truly happens when the soon-to-be bride crosses that invisible line, transforming into a bridezilla? What dark secrets hide behind the forced smiles and the late-night texts? Today we will unveil the truth, a truth so chilling it will make you question every wedding invitation you receive. This is no fairy tale. This is the horrifying truth about being a bridezilla's bridesmaid. The bridesmaid's journey begins with a promise of support, friendship, and celebration. But what happens when that promise is twisted, distorted by the whims of a bride who has lost her way? Bridesmaids, the pillars of this special day, often find themselves at the heart of a storm, caught in the eye of the bridezilla's emotional hurricane. They are not merely witnesses. They are forced participants in a drama that will test their loyalty, their patience, and at times, their sanity. The first hint of the nightmare is usually subtle. An unusually demanding text message, a request that feels like a directive, not a suggestion. I need everyone to wear exactly this shade of lavender for makeup. The dress must be this specific design, no exceptions. At first, we dismiss it. It's pre-wedding stress, right? But like a crack in a mirror, the bridezilla's true nature begins to reveal itself. The to-do list stretches out like a poisonous vine. From planning the bachelorette party, which morphs into an Olympic-sized event of exorbitant cost, to the hunt for the perfect accessory the bride saw in a dream. The autonomy of the bridesmaids slowly erodes. Their own plans, their own budgets, dissolve before the unyielding demands of the future spouse. The friendship that once bloomed now feels like a contract, a binding obligation with hidden clauses. This is no fairy tale. This is the horrifying truth about being a bridezilla's bridesmaid. And we're only just scratching the surface of this dark mystery. Once the bridezilla has consolidated her power, the true reign of terror begins. Bridesmaids become subjects in her tiny matrimonial kingdom with an unwritten code of conduct and silent punishments for those who dare to dissent. The perfect dress becomes a symbol of servitude, a costly garment they will never wear again, bought under financial duress. The fittings, the makeup trials, the endless photo shoots. Each event is a test of endurance, a marathon of forced smiles and strategic nods. The late-night texts become more frequent, the phone calls more hysterical. The bridezilla, consumed by her vision of perfection, is unable to see the burden she imposes on her friends. Constant critiques about weight, hairstyle, the inability to find the exact shade of lip gloss. Lifelong friendships are strained to breaking point, and often they shatter. Loyalty turns into resentment, love into obligation. Like a Stephen King novel, where the mundane twists into the macabre, the bridezilla transforms love and celebration into an atmosphere of constant anxiety and dread. Every minor detail becomes an existential crisis. Every differing opinion, a personal betrayal. The bridesmaid wonders, who is this person? And where did my friend go? Believe me, what I am telling you is no exaggeration. It is the raw and brutal reality. This is the horrifying truth about being a bridezilla's bridesmaid. The wedding day arrives, the climax of this terror saga. The bridesmaids, drained and emotionally exhausted, play their parts with forced professionalism. They are the silent support, the line of defense between the bridezilla and any perceived imperfection. From holding the dress in the restroom to mediating last-minute tantrums, their labor is tireless and invisible. The joy of the day is for the bride, the relief for the bridesmaids. But the scars of this experience linger long after the vows have been exchanged and the cake has been cut. For many bridesmaids, the relationship with the bride never fully recovers. Trust has been broken, happy memories overshadowed by stress and manipulation. The friendship that was once the foundation of the invitation now lies in ruins. Another casualty on the bridezilla's altar. Some dare to speak out, to share their stories, while others, in hushed silence, simply drift away. And herein lies the true tragedy, the chilling truth. It's not just about dresses and flowers, but about the loss of valuable friendships, the erosion of self-worth, and the weight of secrets kept. It's a mystery, in the style of Agatha Christie, where the culprit is obvious, but the impact on the victims is far deeper and more lasting than anyone could have imagined. You have witnessed the truth, a truth few dare to acknowledge. This is, without a doubt, the horrifying truth about being a bridezilla's bridesmaid. If you've ever been a bridesmaid, or if you've encountered a bridezilla, you know these stories are not just anecdotes. They are warnings, reminders that even in moments of greatest joy, darkness can lurk. The next time you receive that invitation, look at it with new eyes. Be prepared. Or, if necessary, run. Do you have your own chilling bridezilla stories? Share them in the comments below. Help us unravel more mysteries of these bridal monsters. And if you dared to make it to the end of this unsettling truth, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Bridezilla Nightmares, and hit the bell to catch our next investigations.